All the people tonight, put your hands in the sky, and Tentacle will die. Sun is up. Doesn't even sound like that. What? Got you a match today against IAmLegendShot66 from the Smoke and Battle Finder, and as you can probably tell, he is running a Sun team, and somewhat ironically, I am running my Soul Rock, which makes up a pretty decent core when you pair it with Tentacle, and yeah, not the most foolproof of cores, but it can take hits pretty well. So his team is obviously a Sun team, as you can see. He has the Illumise, the Soul Rock to set up the Sun, and then the Chlorophyll Jumpluff. Rapidash just generally benefits from Sun quite well, and Victory Bell, which also has Chlorophyll. So yeah, pretty threatening team by the looks of it. I decided that I'll lead off with my Carnivine. I don't think I'll lead off with Rapidash, so anything else I can probably deal with it alright. He does go for T-Wave, which is unfortunate because I almost went for Stun Spore there, but I thought he might go for Sub or something, so who knows. Now I do go for a Stun Spore, figuring, okay, he doesn't have Sub, I'll just go for it now. But he doesn't, he goes for Baton Pass, switches out, goes into his Regirock because it can take a Stun Spore easily, no problem. I kind of wish I predicted this and gone for a Power Whip, but what can you do? Now I'm going to switch out. I don't want to take any unnecessary hits from a Regirock. No, definitely not a good idea. So I go to my Soul Rock because, you know, decent physical defense. He can't Earthquake me because of Levitate, so that's great. He goes for his own rocks. That's fine, I'm just going to get up my own as he brings in the Jumpluff. Now Jumpluff, oh dear, Jumpluff. If you see a Jumpluff, kill it with fire as soon as you can. Jumpluff will troll the hell out of you if you're not careful. Now, I do go to Carnivine here, figuring he might have Sleep Powder. But then I decide, okay. I'm going to go for a Crunch and see if he has the Sub. I don't feel like going for Stun Spore on it, because a lot of Jumpluffs do tend to carry Sub. Now I go ahead and switch out to my Soul Rock on the next turn to take the Acrobatics. But it was kind of futile in a way, because in the end, Soul Rock needs to be saved and Carnivine doesn't, so I'm going to end up going back to Carnivine anyway, so taking this Acrobatics, yeah, it stalled out a couple of more turns of Sun, but I don't know if that justifies the extra damage I took on Soul Rock, because it can potentially stop Rapidash pretty easily, and Illumise, yeah, it can probably deal with that as well. The point is that Carnivine was much less useful at this point, so now I go back to Carnivine, sack it to a Seed Bomb followed by an Acrobatics. No, sorry, another Seed Bomb. Fair enough. So Carnivine goes down without doing too much work. That is fine, ladies and gents. He did his job. Got a bit of damage on the Jumpluff to where Ratboy is going to guaranteed kill it with an Ice Shard. I don't think I would even live an Ice Shard from full, to be honest, but go for that Ice Shard and take him out. And that is great because Jumpluff can definitely cause you a few problems. Whether or not it's offensive or Subseed, it's still pretty hard to take down at times. Now in comes the Regirock. I do have low kick, but I really don't feel like trying to kill it off from this kind of range. I doubt it would, so gonna go back to Soul Rock here to take anything. Or he goes for Sunny Day, that's fine, that works too. And now I kind of figure, okay, next turn he's probably gonna predict my Will-O-Wisp and switch out to Rapidash and get the Flash Fire boost, right? So I go for Earthquake, trying to, you know, anticipate that, get some damage on the Rapidash. Unfortunately, he stays in. Now, not too big a deal, because apparently the best thing he has to hit me with is the Fire Punch, which does negligible damage to a Soul Rock. So, next turn, seeing that he's staying in, I think, okay, Will-O-Wisp, get it burnt, and now it's definitely not a big threat to me at all. Turns out he does have Stone Edge, which makes me wonder why he didn't go for that first turn, but not a problem. Now he switches and goes out into his Victory Bell. I think I just go for an Earthquake just for a bit more damage. Now, Victory Bell, I think it's an underrated sweeper. I think it definitely used to be an RU, and I remember waiting for the day it would move down to NU because it is pretty damn good. As a special sweeper, you can give it Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball. That's kind of special in a Sun team. If you have Chlorophyll and Weather Ball, that makes it pretty damn awesome. Plus Growth, obviously, like you just went for there. And it gets decent physical attacks, so, you know, it's like Venusaur Light. It's awesome, let me tell you. So he goes for a Solar Beam here and takes out my Soul Rock, which is unfortunate because it would have been handy to have a round for his Rapidash, but you know, I might have another way of dealing with it. Who knows, maybe I'll pull something out the bag. Maybe Tentacool will go for a sweep, I don't know. But not likely, as he is going to go for a Solar Beam here and just destroy Tentacool. No way he's living that. Lol JK, I do live on 10 HP and I can go for a Rapid Spin. That's all I wanted really. I mean, he is now going to kill himself off to Life Orb, which is absolutely great. I'm counting that as a Tentacool kill, by the way, just so you know. So Tentacool goes down, so does Victreebel, that's fine. Now that I've got the rocks out the way, I can freely bring in Illumise and Monferno without taking any extra damage. Oh, and Sneasel. Sneasel definitely does not appreciate those rocks. So I go to Illumise here just to set up a Tailwind. I don't know if a Stone Edge would kill me. It is Stab and it's from a Regirock, but he's burnt, so I don't know if it would kill me or not, but in any case he does just go for the rocks and I take him out next turn with a Bug Buzz. That's nice. Now you might be wondering why I bothered going for a Tailwind when he has the Rapidash, which is faster, and Illumise, which has Prankster T-Wave. I kind of figured it would come in handy at some point, and like I said, I didn't think I'd be taken out by one single Stone Edge, so, you know, I thought I may as well. Now next turn he'll go for a Sunny Day with his Illumise, that's fine. I guess Illumise didn't really have anything to do to me, and getting up the sun was more valuable than paralysing my one. So now he can go into Cast Form, which I've never seen. Well, I think I've seen it in one battle. I think that was against Amazing, but, you know, Cast Form, never see it get used unless it's a weather team, obviously. Why would you use a Cast Form outside of a weather team? But because I got the Tailwind up, even if he's Scarfed, which I kind of suspect he might be, I can outspeed, go for a Bug Buzz, which has Tinted Lens, and do a nice chunk of damage. But unfortunately, it does run out here, so, you know, not a big problem. I do still have Monferno, but it does mean I have to rely on priority to take down the Rapidash once I finally get rid of this Cast Form. That being said, Vacuum Wave would be my best move to go for anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Go for a Nasty Plot because I know I can take one Weather Ball, and I do suspect he is locked into it. That is great, my friends. Now he can bring in the Rapidash. Now the problem is, I don't think I can take him out with a single Vacuum Wave. It is only base 40 power, and Rapidash, it's got some decent special defense. So unfortunately, not going to take him out. But here is the cool part. I found out he's Life Orb. So the recoil damage plus the Life Orb brings him down to a range where even the weakest of ice attacks will take him out from there. And guess what? I just happen to have the weakest of ice attacks. Don't quote me, it's probably not. Ice Ball! Ice Ball's weaker. There we go. Take him out, and that will be the end of that. So, somehow, don't ask me how, just by some sheer stroke of luck, I managed to take out the Rapidash with an Ice Shard, and that will be the game. So, going against the Sun team, normally quite threatening because, you know, if the Sun gets set up, you can't really do much against Chlorophyll Sweepers, that kind of thing. But if you work around it in the right way with, you know, all-stars like Tentacool and stuff, yeah, you can wall stuff like Victreebel reasonably well, so, you know, it was an interesting game. It was definitely close, because a tiny bit more health on Rapidash, he would definitely live, so, good game, man. Hope you enjoyed the match, and with that being said, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.